My question for the Muqallidun out there, the people who fall into this category of being blind followers, I have a question that splits into two. First of all, do they have to ask for the evidence in every single ruling when they ask the Imam that they're trusting? Do they have to ask for the evidence? And secondly, do they have to understand that evidence if they do ask for it?
As I mentioned to you before, the Ammi for me is a person who doesn't have no knowledge. And as I mentioned, this is what it's called. Ammiyu is a person who doesn't know anything. There's no knowledge. That person doesn't have a madhab. His madhab is the person he asks. If that person is a Shafi'i, he's a Shafi'i. If that person is a Hanbali, he's a Hanbali. He doesn't know anything. He blind follows what is given to him. He trusts this person's knowledge, understanding, comprehension, whatever it is, he takes it from the person. فَالْعَمِيُّ لَا مَذْهَبَ لَهُ. The Ami has no madhab. He can't ask for daleel.
Okay.
He won't understand the daleel and the evidences. The daleel is asked by only two parties, or the daleel is only observed and looked at by only two parties of people. And that is the mujtahid, who goes directly to the daleel himself and extracts rulings from it, and the muttabi', who looks at the understanding of the great scholars of Islam and he basically observes how they commented on that evidence and their rulings and the understanding they extracted from the evidence. So a Ammi doesn't have any rights to ask any evidences. He wouldn't even understand if the evidence were told to him. An example of a Ammi is a new Muslim.
Yeah, but there's also many Muslims who have been born Muslims, maybe practicing even for 10, 15 years, but they fall into this category. They just don't have knowledge of usul al-fiqh, Arabic, etc.
Yeah, those people.
Those, so they don't have to ask
from a Riva who just took Islam, up to the person who's a Muslim and he has Islam by name and he prays, he knows how to pray, he prays as a Muslim. He has no other knowledge about Islam. That person is a Ammi.
No, but even further than that, what I'm saying is someone might be studying the deen even, but they haven't got to the level of Arabic language, usul al-fiqh, but they might have memorized the Quran, for example.
He's still a Ammi.
He's still a Ammi, yeah. Okay.
So he just goes to the local Imam and he asks.
And he doesn't have to ask for
He's not a student of knowledge. A student of knowledge is the muttabi', who's able to look at the evidences and whatnot.